draft night, fellas. A
Last
one
draft
and
night.
one Friday night. Sounded a little depressing. I wasn't there. I was listening. I was calling plays in the chat. And good news is we're still tied for first, I think, right?
Half a game up, yeah.
Half a game up. All right.
One
What's
ahead
up,
in the loss
Kamish?
column. What's going on? What'd it do?
Not much, man. How you doing this week?
I'm doing all right. I'm excited. Last draft of the season, right? Rosters are going to be set after tonight. I'm excited to see what happens. There's a tight race going on everywhere.
Yeah. What's up, Doughboy? You ready? You ready for a draft night, bro?
Yeah, I'm zoned in right now. All right, I'm ready to do this. Last week was depressing. Well, last week was great, and then it was depressing. Like
It was great, clear up until the 8th inning of the first game.
Yeah, we almost had a nice one. We almost had one for the I guess for the Y.A.B.A record books, right? It would have been the first one.
Would have been the first
clean sheet. And
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when we were picking the play, and had I known that, I wasn't paying attention, and Commission didn't bring it up during the game, which is great. You don't talk about it.
Don't talk about that.
But yeah, it was that play that cost it too. So if I could go back and change it, I would definitely pay attention to what was going on. But yeah,
What's crazy too is this is with this being the final draft. This is where the team gets locked in.
Yeah, this is a big night.
The Knights of Degen locked up Brian George as our franchise player this week.
Yeah.
So now we've got two pitchers. We got Drew Austin, we got Brian George, and we've got Big Willie, right?
Yep.
Big Willie Rojas. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So
George is obviously
the final
a nice
draft,
one.
bro. Yeah. We get the. So how many? Remind me, Kamish. How many weeks do we have after this draft of games left?
Including this week, 6 weeks, right? We're going into week 5 now. So after this weekend, it'll be the halfway point in the league. You all saw, and the reason we implemented this, I think I don't know if you noticed it, but when we were drafting last week, those last 3 or 4 rounds, it's kind of hard to find quality, right? Yeah. And the reason for that is with the franchise tags, all the great players are getting scooped up. So less and less great players. Now you're truly getting bench guys in those bench spots. So after this week, there's not really a great reason to keep drafting, right? We've locked it down.
That's kind of nice.
Hey, what's up, Jonathan in the chat? Salute, salute, salute. Send the guard to Los Angeles Dodgers.
That's kind of nice.
Oh, okay.
Man, the Dodgers sign everybody. I'm a Yankees fan, and the
How
Dodgers
the fuck
sign
do they get all this
everybody.
money?
Listen, it's been the Dodgers and the Giants. Giants have been spending like crazy too.
Tax in California is insane. How do they have all this money just to have everything they ever wanted? Oh no, hot girls.
Ooh,
she's in the chat again. No, get away, hot girls.
Get out.
Boy, give MVP. What up, my guy? How
Why
you
is
doing?
that happening?
Hey,
what? Because when you start doing good content, man, the bot.
What are the other shows?
The bot booty shows up.
Jeez,
bot booty in the chat for everybody. Bot booty. Don't click that link. Whatever y'all do, that's bot booty. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Let's kick off this draft, Kamish. We're ready.
Let's do it. Oh, it didn't pop up. Let me.
Do you want to do the weekend recap? Let's do that.
Let's do it. You know what?
Are there any standout games?
Break it down. Kamish.
Yeah, there were a couple. Let me represent this screen here.
I did watch a little bit on Sunday. I didn't watch a lot, but I watched a little. I was down at the in-laws.
Yeah, give that a shot.
Boykin, man, yeah.
Boykin, you gotta click. You can't click that fast, man. You can't click that fast.
My friend clicked it. Yeah,
there we go.
I hate that stuff, man. It's ridiculous.
So let's take a look at the scores really quick. Actually, before I do that, I want to congratulate Mr. Boykin in the chat. I don't know if you all remember this. We were running a contest on my channel. The person with the most GM points got their own player in the league.
Oh, nice.
And we found out recently Chris Hansen actually was an alias for our boy MVP Boykin, who's in the game now. So I don't know why this isn't switching. Let's switch this up. We gotta switch this up here. Hang on.
Is he in the game as Boykin for MVP? There he is, MVP Boykin.
MVP Boykin in the game. So there he is. He picked the Rick T. Rooster. So the Roosters just got a huge bat. 22-year-old center fielder MVP Boykin. So congratulations, Boykin. You earned it. Whoever gets the most GM points on my channel in the second half of the season will also be entered into the game for season 3. So really excited about that.
He got to
Well,
pick whatever
good
team
job.
he wanted.
Yeah,
He got
went
to
the
pick his
Roosters?
team. Yep.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
he went
Where's
to the
that button?
Roosters.
Block user and chat. Where?
Yeah, you time him out for like 5 minutes at least. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Time out for Boykin MVP,
That's all right.
Mr. Rooster.
That's all right. We are new to the league, so maybe he was a fan of them last year. So
Yeah, it's all right. I get it. The
I let that
loyalties to the
slide.
Rick D.
Yeah, that's understandable.
The thing I want to talk about actually this week, the thing that stood out to me, the Space Apes are in a free fall, y'all. They are the team that is the defending champions. And the Hot Shots took it to them this weekend. And swept them. As you can see, this is the Sunday game. They won 3-1. The Saturday game, Hot Shots won that game 1-0. And so now the Hot Shots have a better record at 4-3 than the Space Apes do at 3-4. So that was pretty big. The Rick T Roosters also ended up 1-1 for the weekend, so they're still in the hunt. So those were kind of our two big highlights. Swordsmen look like the class in the old school division. Still leading that division. Same record as you all, who are leading, obviously, your division as well. So just jump to the standings real quick. Before we jump in, here are the standings. Y'all are in number 1. Good News Beers are number 2.
Whew.
Yeah, half a game, right? But the good thing about that half game is it's in the loss column, right? So that means that y'all still control your destiny, because as long as you win out, you'll still have 1 loss ahead of them, right? And then just slightly behind, only really a game behind Good News Beers, is everybody else. So your all's division's tight as hell. And then the Roosters are, look at this, they're in the bottom of their division, getting a good draft pick at 4-4, right? 1 game worse than you all, and are drafting way higher because of the standings. So that division, your all's is tight, and that division's even tighter. So I'm really excited to see what happens.
Damn.
Oh, it's gonna be a good draft, though, boy. You got a game plan? I got a little bit of a game plan. You got a game plan?
I got the player sheet up. I was looking.
All right.
I said after last week's game, it's either shore up the bullpen early or I think look at a starting pitcher, because that was really scary. That had me kind of shook. That game was projected to be like nothing. Like, it was projected to be 0-0, and then it's just everyone was hitting, everyone was scoring. Like, we put up 4 runs, but they put up 9, 10, something like that.
8.
Might as well have been 10. Like,
it felt like 10. It felt like 10. The best thing about that game, honestly, was it was the second game of the night, and we zoomed through it. You know what I mean? Like,
we
having
got
to sim.
In, like, it was 6-0, and then we got back, then we got 6-2. I think we came back at 6-4, and then they just opened up again.
Yeah, they opened it back up. Relievers sucked. Victor struggled. That happens. That's baseball. Anyway, here's your draft order. Heartbreaks, number 1. Swordsman, number 10. You all are at 9. Rick T Roosters are at number 4. My squad, the Barnstormers, are at number 5. So let's jump into it. 14 rounds tonight, because 19 minus 5 is 14. So here we go. Last draft of the night. Let's get it going.
You learn math when you tune into this show, people.
That's right. Write that down. Write that down.
That.
Bring out.
You got a commish that knows baseball and teaches you math. Man, he doesn't even charge us extra for that, Doughboy. That's great.
That's nice.
Not yet.
All right,
let's jump into it. First 8
All
picks of the draft.
And Lurch. All the relievers went.
Yeah,
the
but my
best
guys didn't get taken.
Yeah,
Can this be the week I finally get them?
There's better. There's better than
Y'all,
them there.
Yeah, you all know about the relief pitchers. I'll tell you, though, no one's better than Todd Lurch, career leader in saves in this league.
He already left right off the gate. I knew he was gone.
Yeah, he's gone. But I got to tell you, Josh Rogers, look at this dude.
In the last 4 weeks, I just can't.
I can't believe he wasn't tagged at all.
That's why I saw the list. Like, I didn't understand it. And like, I mean, there was no way he was getting to us anyway. But like, geez, the last 4 weeks, like that, and Brian George the last 2 weeks, but we finally got him this week. Like, just couldn't get our hands on it.
So, Doughboy, I've been pushing for this guy for weeks, and we didn't go with him because we had 2 studs. But here in the pitching situation, can we please look at John Olszewski?
Olszewski got a win last week, but Prosciutto we should look at too. Prosciutto looks nice.
Olszewski is one of those players. I'll tell you on my Twitter, I vote on the franchise tags because I can't help myself. I voted Olszewski the last 2 weeks. All he's done is get 2 wins the last 2 weeks and be voted for player of the day, performer of the day the last 2 weeks. So
I've been in love with this
nuts.
guy.
I know you
Let's
have.
look at Prosciutto.
Yeah. Prosciutto's
pitched also a really nice
game.
pitcher.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we did try. I mean, let's just take Olszewski. Like,
I'm finally getting Olszewski. Bring him home.
Like, but I guess he was another one. So like since the Brian George draft, like 2-3 weeks ago, I've been trying to get him.
All right,
because remember now he stays with us for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
that's right. Olszewski's your guy. So one of your 3 starting pitchers now will be in the bullpen. It'll be interesting to see who that is. A lot of starters have done really well in the bullpen this year. So that's a good move. All right, let's see here. Levi Saylor gone, leads the league in walks and on base percentage. Dan Draheim, a really good player, also gone to the Good News Bears. Yeah, not a whole lot of relievers there. They all kind of went in the first round and now are there.
Are we up again?
What are you guys looking for? You're on the clock. Yep.
I don't want to look at Brandon.
Man, I don't
Chambers.
know, Doughboy. Hold on, hear me out here, Doughboy. Do we shore up some more arms in the bullpen and take a Curtis Prosciutto? Since we're both looking at him like
4 starting pitchers. So
they'll get thrown in as relievers, right? Frosty?
Yeah, sorry.
But then it gives us another starter that it's going to choose between, right?
I swear to God, if they don't ever, like, if they bench Chat Stevens for one of these bums, I will lose my mind. I would lose my mind.
Yeah, so maybe we shouldn't go that route. Is Jim Collins available? As
I don't think it's a terrible idea. Like, I really don't think it's a bad idea. You think about it, like.
Yeah,
and at this point, we're all right. So look, how many games we have left? This is week
6 games. 6 weeks, so that's 12 games.
I'd rather take those dope pitcher and not let another team.
Fuck it, take Prosciutto.
You there with me on it?
Yeah, fucking snap him off. I'm there because I wanted to take relievers. I wanted to hit relievers early, but the 3 best ones went in the first round. So yeah.
Final answer here.
Yeah, Prosciutto, got him.
Prosciutto comes to you all. Greg Burt goes right after him. A really good pick.
No Brandon Chambers. Brandon Chambers. Damn it.
Oh, look at this. The Barnstormers' second leading vote getter for franchise this week was a guy by the name of John Cawthon. That's who they just got in the 3rd round. Good pick by them. Hector Molina gone. I know you all are heartbroken to see that.
Hector had a shitty game last week. Actually,
is Jim Collins available, Commish?
Jim Collins.
Damn, man.
Yes.
He's on top there. I want Jim Collins. He is in the top 5 when it comes to gap power and avoiding strikeouts.
We had Jim Collins last week, didn't we? Pretty sure he was on our team last week, wasn't he?
He was.
How'd he do for us?
0 for 9.
Yeah, batting wise, not so hot, but the field. Well, is there any? Can you just? All right, we'll keep it. Is this on all batters and by stars?
It is. It is.
So Jim Collins and Mike Striver. Did he play for us last week? I feel like he played.
Did.
Yeah, he
shortstop. Batted 400. Had 1 error and center shortstop.
He did have the error. Him and the third baseman both had errors. I remember that. But he was good at the plate. I did want Brandon Chambers.
2 for 5.
Yeah, I did want Brandon Chambers.
I think it comes down to Stiver or Collins, bro.
Who's?
It's one of those 2.
I kind of want Mike.
All right. I mean, if that's
I kind of want Mike. No, I mean, I kind of want Mike.
You got him.
You got your pitcher. Let me get my guy.
Get him.
All right.
Jim will be gone now. Stay around, Jim.
That's all right.
All right, let's see here.
Travis Mast. We got to remember Travis Mast. That's our man.
Seth Vetter gone. Really good pitcher. Same with Bill Brooks and Van Gilder. Man, run on starting pitchers. You guys are locked up there. Thomas Irwin, a guy that I've been arguing for the Barnstormers to get Thomas Irvin locked down as a franchise tag. They've drafted him 3 weeks in a row. And they do again.
Dan Picasso went. If you want to take Jim now, we can take Jim now.
Jim's there still, huh?
Carlos Cisneros, he played for us a couple times.
Jim.
He's kind of nice.
Jim's gap power is going to be huge for us the rest of the season. I promise you.
Jim Collins is the career leader in batting average for the Y.A.B.A. So,
man.
Oh.
I think we missed on him before as well, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Taken here, Jorge Melgoza, 43-year-old first baseman, still getting drafted every week and playing.
He's not getting drafted anymore. He found a home.
That's right.
Wait, someone took George Melgoza?
Jorge Melgoza gone. Yep.
All right, so Jorge's gone. Jason Schultz
Travis
is
Mass is
gone.
there.
Chris Vance, Josh Rogers.
Josh Rogers is not terrible, but he's in the Travis Mass. That's our play anywhere you want. And he's been lead off every week we've had him, and he actually found the ball last week and had a hit or two.
He did. I remember he had at least a double.
I mean,
is that who you're looking for?
He'll probably still be there, right?
He's at the top of the list.
Who, Mass is?
Yeah, Travis is. He's like number 4, number 5.
Yeah, bring him home. Travis is our guy.
And then our outfield should be locked up essentially. All right.
I think we need to get one more, right? Yeah, we've only got 2 outfielders, I think.
Let's see. Not a whole lot there. That round is baffling to me a little bit, to be honest with you.
Jim Rogers or Jim Collins is outfield, and then we kept Brian George, who's left field.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't thinking.
I mean, they can swing. Yeah. Like, I mean, Travis Mass probably might be able. I mean, depending what we do, like he hasn't been on the infield yet, but his stats are nice.
Josh Rogers is gone, right? Chris Vance, Jorge Melgoza, those guys are gone.
I'm not sure if Chris Vance is gone.
Tell me if Chris is available.
Chris Vance is. I think we can wait 2 rounds. I think we can wait 2 rounds. He was there last week.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if he was gone. Yeah, he's right here.
And Willie Shoes.
Because he's 40, right?
286 on the season.
It's just that eye power that he has, man. He has an 80 overall when it comes to
Cisneros is there.
Ooh, Cisneros. That's been one of our boys, too.
Yeah, and he actually hits the ball.
No one listened to him, but that's the guy that Doughboy wanted as the franchise tag this week. Carlos Cisneros.
Well, Carlos.
No one listened to me. It's crazy.
Majority of the season. Carlos should be a Knight. He's proven to be a Knight.
Come home, buddy. Yeah, no one listened to me. I even voted for him, too.
You said it. You said it live on air on Friday night.
No one cares. No one listens to what I say.
That's true. Now we know.
I'm the smartest person in the world. And they just don't understand.
See, and right there, that's where everybody tuned out. They're like, oh, here he goes.
I could be worse. I could be Zook. I could tell you why I'm right all the time. All right,
you guys are up again. No one. Let's see who we got here. Dave Sherrill gone, although you aren't looking there. Dave Doxey's pretty good.
John Kelly.
Cody Grabowski, a longtime player for us, meaning 2 years now. Still continues to get picked up.
Shaughnessy got taken. Damn. All right.
I said after last week, we should have kept Carlos Cisneros. And no one voted for him. I voted for him in Discord. But now we just got him back, so he's home.
You got him anyway.
Yeah, we got 2 keepers this week.
Kamish, can you tell me if Dan Drahim
He's been picked.
He's been picked.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, he went in like the 3rd round.
I'm guessing Lugo's definitely gone.
You want to look at third baseman?
Yeah, we should. Let's look at third base.
I mean, there's a world, Jason, I wasn't listening either. Kamish, I trust Kamish because he doesn't inhale substances like I do on a 24-hour basis. So he's a little bit more coherent than I am most nights. So I trust anything he says.
What are we thinking here, though, boy?
I kind of want to, let me see Jared Gomez.
I want to see one thing.
What do you want to see?
I died there for a minute.
His arm is good.
I did not like our third baseman last week.
Dude's got a cannon.
Do you see anybody that you want to look at and try and take, or you want to try and focus on infield?
Who did you just look at?
We got
Jared Gomez.
Well, where's Cisneros? Cisneros is second base. We got a shortstop. We don't have first base.
Picasso.
But we also don't have third. Yeah, someone took Picasso. Willie Shoes was down the list too. He's gone too. Right? He went early.
Jared Gomez is. Yeah, it'd
Travis
probably be
Henry.
Gomez. I'd be down with Gomez, bro. I mean, Gomez got what, 3 or 4 home runs
His
in the
bat,
season.
yeah, his bat isn't there yet, but I mainly want him for his infield.
His arm's good, and you know what? I'm okay with 3 or 4 home runs so far this season. Let's grab him.
See what happens.
Why not? Why not?
All right, let's see what we got. You know,
James.
not an impressive list here in round 8. We're really getting down to
The nitty gritty, as
to
they
it.
say.
We are. This is how you're filling out a full roster. You know, you're gonna have weaknesses.
Chris
All right.
Saul. I feel like we had him too.
What do we probably need another?
We have 4 starting pitchers. We could try and take a relief pitcher.
Yeah,
We might need we still need a closer. I don't think we can have our starters closing for us. At least get a closer. I mean, I can't imagine there's any good ones left, but we can hope. All right, pitchers. Ooh,
Let's do it by stuff. You know, I like seeing who's got the best stuff available. Show me Mr. Justin Berger.
Josh White.
23 years old. How's he been performing so far, Kamish? What's his ERA? What's he looking like?
His ERA is 0. He's 1-1 in 3 games, 5 innings pitched. A whip of 1, which is pretty good. 8 Ks, 5 walks. Might be a little alarming.
6.
Yeah, but
he's got a great mustache.
I've also been thinking though, Kamish.
What's that?
Is we can't really hold the walks against these pitchers. For me personally, because I don't know what these other teams are calling. Are they pitching around?
You're not wrong.
Right?
Yeah.
So I look at the Ks, I look at the stuff because they may not have been utilized the right way from this other teams, you know?
Yeah. I think that makes total sense.
And Doughboy, look at that stash, bro. I mean, the dude just sits there saying KOD.
I kind of want to. I kind of hear you. It's a Western. I do enjoy the Western style mustache, but I'm pretty sure he's gone. But is Travis James still available?
He might be actually. No, Jim Adams is. I confuse those two. Travis James is gone.
Mother jumper. Well, that stinks actually.
Yeah.
That's stinky cheese.
I don't even see him.
Well,
let's look him up just to be sure.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't see his name on the list.
Rick T. Roosters.
Rick T.
No, my goodness, no, not them. Anybody but them, literally.
Damn you, Eric!
Oh man, Josh White's definitely gone. Yeah, he's 100% gone.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some good names here though. If that's what you're looking for, still some good names.
Yeah, we have to look at. I think we need to look at relief pitchers.
Yeah. Well, I gave you my vote on the one that has the stuff, which I thought was good. Can we look at break it down by Ks?
I guess K's per. I guess can you do K's? I guess K per inning doesn't really matter, but we'll see who's there.
So Berger and Danny Murray. Let's click on Danny. What's Danny all about?
Danny's got 7 innings.
I don't like your attributes, Danny. Bye, Danny.
K's is good, but
yeah, but I'm about to say.
Oh,
he's given up one. He has given up 1 earned run in 7 1/3 innings. That's not bad.
Armando. I looked at Armando last week late, but he got swept, and then we ended up pitching against him. We blew him up, I think. Is that him? Yeah.
See, I don't like him either. His control's garbage.
I mean, you got to think where we are too. He was literally the best thing there last week when we looked.
But that dude with the stuff had better. Who was
Take the
it
stuff,
again? Can you do it by stuff? Well,
I think it was Berger.
Scared.
You like stuffs?
Yeah.
I want to say it was Berger here. Let's see. Yeah, Justin Berger.
See,
Yeah,
look, I mean, even his movement is up higher, his control's higher, his fastball's
You
higher.
can just say it's because of his mustache.
No, that's the brownie points, bro. That's the brownie points.
I feel like
that's the tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's. I don't know, man. He's young.
Take him.
Someone for the rest of the season. Let's take Justin. Justin, come on.
Yeah, sure. His fucking bullpen, buddy. Because
you got him. He's yours. What round are we in? We're in round 9. Matt Hurley, pretty good relief pitcher taken. Vinny Batista, I thought was the best relief pitcher available.
Yeah, Jason just said Vinny.
Taken by the Barnstormers.
Where were we at?
Vinny has
5 minutes ago, Vinny or Jason.
He's not wrong. Vinny's been solid the last 2 seasons.
Damn. That's
All
rough.
right, well, we're back on the clock.
You're back on the clock.
We should probably look at another infielder, maybe.
First baseman, I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Chris Vance can play first base for us.
Oh, let's switch this. Bats.
Oh,
What are we
damn.
thinking? Let's look
Gap
at
power.
Aaron. Why we
Yeah, I was
always
gonna
look
say.
at Aaron, and then what?
I think he was
something
on our
wrong
team
there.
as well. He plays multiple positions. That's why we always look
Yeah.
at him.
He played for you last week.
Yeah, I said we always have him.
Where did he play? Did he play first?
He did not play often. It looks like he only played 1 game. Oh, he played in both games. He only had 3 at bats though. Let's see. We can see
Third
fielding
base.
stats.
First.
He played shortstop and third base for. Well, he played shortstop for you, and he's played third base for everybody else.
We already have a shortstop, so he won't slot in anywhere, and we have a third baseman. That's rough. Adam Reeves.
Can we do
Contact.
it by? These are all people that can play first base.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Kamish, hit avoid K's.
Okay, I was
Well,
going with the
I
gap.
want
I thought for sure you were going to tell me gap.
Yeah, I want gap, and I want to look at guys that also avoid strikeouts. I want some smart guys out there this week and for the rest of the season. Let's check out
Probably Adam Reeves then. I mean,
Adam Reeves. Let's check him.
he's whatever on the plate so far. 15 years of.
Oh my gosh! Look at his position ratings, though.
Yeah, he stinks.
That's those are officially what we call, looking at my notes, bad.
Yeah, back out. Adam Reeves. Good Lord. I promise you, we will not ask to look at him ever again.
I mean, he avoids K's. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, because he doesn't come out to bat anymore.
And he's got contact and a little stuff. That's bad. Eric Johnson for 400, please. Take a look. See.
Eric P. Johnson. I made up the middle initial, but could be it.
First base has a lot of green
That's what
potential.
we're looking for, right? I mean,
Green is
batting-
potential. That's right.
Batting looks nice. He's got your gap power, and he's right up there with contact and eye discipline.
Yeah.
And he
that's a good
avoids
call.
K45. Eric Johnson, come on down.
That's the guy?
To the Knights. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Knights, Mr. Johnson.
Boom. He's yours.
Nice.
Let's take a look here. Round 10. Steve Struck, catcher, gone. Pretty
Jason.
Decent
Stinky
Look
cheese, dude. He was straight Limburger.
yeah, okay. Josh Miller, decent reliever, gone.
Oh, did you see that? The Good News Bears took Aaron Hurley.
We'll have to see how he does.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be the end of the weekend. It's gonna be like Aaron Hurley with 7 home runs. We're like,
Yeah, Jason, write that name down. And every week that we play, we'll check his stats from this week on. And if he was great, then we're gonna recruit you for GM next year because we don't know shit.
Let's look.
Jason's
at that
a longtime
gap.
follower of the league, man. He knows.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that part. I was gonna say definitely long time follower of the stream.
Yeah, he
For
was
as long as I've
pretty
been.
active in season 1 for Y.A.B.A too.
Will Cochran.
Will Cochran.
Stinks.
Antonio Molina.
Kai.
Let's see, so gap power is good power. You know what? Show me Will Cochran. Why does he stink?
Oh, Chris Vance is there still. Nice. He's got that power.
This one's got home run power, gap power.
We had Cochran last week. No, we only had him for 1 game, and no one's taken him.
Nope.
That's right. He's got 1 plate appearance this season, and it was a strikeout.
And he only plays third base, so like he'll be a DH then, right?
Or he will take the place of your third baseman, depending on what the coach feels.
Well,
Or he won't play at all.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Chris Vance. At least he can DH. And I don't think he's stealing anybody's position.
For real. I'm down. Bring Chris. Come on home, Chris.
And Chris just solidifies that shitty position.
Yeah, but Chris does well for us. I mean, he's
He's fine, yeah.
us.
Pretty sure he homered for us.
Yeah, he did. I got to be honest. I was pretty surprised how little Chris has played, considering he played the first 2 games for you all, hit a home run, was batting 286, which if that carried throughout the season, he'd be the batting leader. And then never got another chance in the league until you guys just drafted him right now. So
we play for keeps around here. Yeah, we play for keeps around here. So now
the
we
long
have
game.
Yeah, that's the long game.
The long game.
That's the strategy.
And there goes Mike Molina, taken by the Bomb Blasters.
Later, bozo.
Sorry, Mike. All right. So let's look at what we've got. We've got one catcher. Okay, now, Doughboy, we talked about this last time. Are we wanting another catcher for safety at this point for the rest of the season in case something happens to Drew?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. We can also try and find one that swings between first base pretty well, because we still don't have a first baseman, right?
Well,
or did we take one?
We took one. Yeah, technically, I think we have 2 first base people that
well,
can play.
First base DH, yeah. I mean,
Justin, great. Jason, great question about Justin. Sorry to interrupt y'all. Justin Exum is infamous in our league. He was the very first player ever suspended for fighting in Y.A.B.A history. It was week 1, game 1 of the very. And no, he's cleaned up his act. He hasn't been suspended yet since. He's a franchise keeper now. Justin's an outstanding citizen. So
I was going to say, get him on the
Love
team.
to see it.
What team does he play for?
That's a good question. Let's take a look. He was tagged early. The Space Apes.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Can you click on Travis Mass's profile again real quick? I mean, are you able to look at our keeper or our already drafted?
Yeah.
I want to see where he actually plays. Can he play catcher? He cannot play catcher.
No.
He can literally play everything but catcher.
Everything.
How unfortunate.
And second base, apparently.
Damn. All right. Yeah, I guess let's look at catchers and see if we can do that. I for sure thought Travis Mass just played literally everywhere. Oh. Let's look at this the first one on the list. He's got 1,000 average. He's batting 1,000. Not very good, but
1 hit and 1 plate appearance.
Nah, go back. Let's check the other ones.
There was one. Where is he?
He's got a good arm too.
Show me Antonio Molina.
Catcher ability 60. That's kind of nice.
Yeah,
he's got gap power.
Decent eye discipline. He's a good option.
A lot of strikeouts, but we are looking for backups. Who is this? David Lee. 10 years experience. Not a great catcher. Excellent sacrifice bunt.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. Jason, do you see anybody on the list that you want to look at?
I was about to say the same thing.
Who you got, Jason? Tell him who to take.
Click on.
This is a backup position, so.
Tyler Richards.
Bottom of the barrel. Let's go. Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Are there any rookies not played yet?
Yep, these 3 right here: Pat Morgan, Tyler Richards, and Brian Yeldling. Pat Morgan may have played. He played last year.
Okay.
Let's look at
Yeldling and Richards has. Richards has played 1 game last year.
All right, and how about Brian Yelding?
Plays first base.
Oh, he plays first base. Eye discipline. Oh, he's not.
David Lee initially, Jason says.
Let's go back. Let's click David Lee, and you know what? Jason Wright initially said David Lee. Jason Wright, you know what?
Yeah,
Pick our backup catcher, bro. It's your call. What do you want, Jason? Who's coming to the Knights? Jason's picking. Let's just
take it.
All right, we are in round 12, gentlemen, of 14. So we only got 3 more picks left. Uh, 4 more picks if I know how to do math. Tony Sosa, really good player, drafted. I mean,
Don't we
good
come here
round
for
12.
numbers?
Yeah.
I know.
That's why we
Right.
came to this show. All right,
I
maybe
gotta tell
don't
you-
trust him anymore and trust everything I say.
I
Maybe
got to
that's
tell
the
you
way we have
guys,
to go.
you may not want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you, you should have taken Antonio Molina.
I knew it.
Should have taken him. Great defensive catcher, a .3 WAR as a backup catcher this year. Decent enough bat.
I
I
don't
don't
think
even
I
know
could
what
have
that
picked
means.
them up.
WAR is wins. Let's talk about it. Wins above replacement. So if you take the average player in our league, he is .3 wins better than that average player. So if he plays 3 games, or if he's played the whole season, you have won 30 games more if you took the average catcher in the league.
Oh shit!
And someone took him, I'm guessing, anyways, right? Right after us.
He just got picked, which is why I waited till now. I don't want to influence the draft.
That's what I'm
but-
saying.
that's
Because
fine.
you said that, I was like, he just got drafted. That's why the commission's talking.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All these starting
Whatever.
pitchers.
Give me another. We need another
We need
reliever,
another
bro.
relief,
Give
yeah.
me some pitchers.
We need relief pitchers. All those starters suck.
There's some good relievers still available.
He says that, and then it's like, who? You don't really know, right?
Nate
Like-
Gozer has a lot of
here,
yellow,
Let me change this. Hold on. Let's go to
and he's got
pitching
1 year
draft.
experience.
That way, at least you can see their numbers pitching wise.
We'll definitely look at the top 2, but can we look at Nate Gozer? Last one on the list.
He's just like the name.
No, he's a rookie. Well, he's a second-year pitcher, but I just want to see if there's anything good to it. Nothing.
He pitched .2 innings so far this year.
And they were not good. Well, he had 2 Ks. Last year's stats, he got beat up. Shut up, Cat.
All right.
He didn't get beat up last year.
Show me
Actually,
the-
he had one
the-
bad game last year.
Yeah, that 3.86 ERA. Outside of that, he's been.
He had 3 hits, 4 walks. So he does do walk a lot. I don't like that. Yeah, get out of there.
He gives up the long ball too.
can-
Let me
the
see
top
J.R.
2.
Ackerman.
Okay, top 3.
Yeah.
He's got good movement, stuff, control.
11 years.
He's another one that. Oh my God.
Can of
4 walks,
corn.
4
Jason
walks.
Wright gets it. Can of corn. I'm gonna name a team the Can of Corns next year.
Back out of that one, Commish. This dude's gave it like 9 home runs already. All right, Jason, Mr. Loyal knows what's going on. Bro, is there a name on this list right now that you're like, you guys better grab that guy?
Honestly, Jim
Let's look
Adams
at
is
Jim
probably
Adams.
it's probably Jim Adams. Like even without looking at everything else, he's got 3 innings pitched, 1 walk, 2 Ks, no ERA yet. Like only need him for 1 to 2, but we also need a closer. What the hell?
I'm down to take him. Let's take Jim Adams.
Will it just turn them into a closer if we don't have one?
It'll put your best. Yeah, there's only I think like actually 2 official closers in the league. It'll take your best relief pitcher and make them a closer, even if that's one of your starting pitchers that you drafted.
Okay, I'm not worried anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, get over here, Jim.
Jim was one of those pitchers that I thought was a really good pick. So
Yay!
good pick by you all.
Woo!
Xanthus gone. Sorry. Jim Adams. President. Oh man, that's good. Jacob Machia keeps getting drafted, and I don't understand it. I'm going to tell you.
Ah, I forgot all about our guy.
Willie Wall's gone.
Santos Kiriakopoulos.
Oh
Yeah, he keeps getting drafted. It's
never get him.
it's great. Yeah.
Is Willie Shoes still available, or did he find a home?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Really shoes.
He's
There
still
What
he
did
here.
he do for us?
He was kind of nice. He came in on a pinch hit, and we went crazy at the plate after that.
Yeah,
That was 2
he
weeks
had
ago.
one. He had one. He came off the bench for 1 plate appearance, walked, and scored a run.
All right. Well, we know Frankie Shoe's a part of this team, so
Right?
just
Yeah, I
grab him
mean
now.
he's essentially his backup at this point, I guess.
But you know what?
But that's
Here's
still a
my
fine
question, though.
backup.
How many rounds do we have left?
2,
Uh,
I think.
I think that's right. What is this? This is around 13 of 14, so 2 more picks.
So this one
I'm
and the next one.
I'm guessing Matt Baldwin's gone. How about?
Oh yeah, Matt Baldwin was gone a while ago. Yep.
Yeah. Matt Hurley, I know, is probably definitely gone. Ken Bolak is gone.
Ken Bolak may not be gone.
Show me.
He was there in the last round. Ken Bolak is right here.
What's Ken's story?
You know, he's thrown 3 2/3 inning and given up 0 runs. So,
How was he last year?
let's take a look at the combined pitching stats here. 2022 right here is his total. 11.2 innings pitched, a 4.63 ERA, 0.2 WAR. Not a great stat for pitchers to judge by his
Ken.
WAR, but
Bye, Ken. All right.
it's his changeup. He's got to quit throwing the changeup, in my opinion.
Doughboy, what we going after another reliever, right? Or
What?
take shoes now, whichever one.
I'll put the shoes on, honestly.
Bring the shoes home.
Just put the shoes on, and then our last pick, we can just figure it out. You know, it's nice because now we have like a 17-minute window to like chit chat, whereas we always have like a 5-minute window and like nothing.
Yeah.
Or we have to sim the rest of the draft. All right. So, damn, Escobedo, another pitcher, but that's all right.
TJ Davis, a player that's really played well this year that hasn't gotten a ton of opportunities, played for you guys last week. And I thought he played well.
He did play for us, and I was hoping that we'd get to check him out again. But
last pick.
Can you sort by stars and maybe we'll see? Can you do star potential, or is it just stars? Or does it only show you star potential when you click on them?
No, I can do that. Let's see.
Maybe there's some hidden gems for this Mr. Irrelevant.
Here it is.
I'm testing you on your game here.
There you go.
How well you know your game. All right. So a relief pitcher with 10 years experience with 45 stuff.
The starting pitch starts. Oh, because this is all.
This is all pitchers, yeah. Can we look at all batters?
No, this is all players.
Oh, it's all players? I guess all batters anyway. Sort by city of birth, Jason says.
All right.
Are we able to do that?
Yeah.
By what city of birth?
I didn't fucking think that was real.
Here you go.
Oh shit! I thought
most of our players are from Georgia.
Georgia, it looks like.
Most of our players are from Georgia because that's where we started. There you go.
Now you got my ass real good.
Oh my gosh!
Jesus.
This is the just change this. Go back to potential.
That's crazy.
You know what? Get him. He was born in Ashburn, Georgia.
Well, I mean, we can look. Can we see if anyone was born in Mexico? Like, do we have Mexican players left?
Yeah.
We got and Dominican. Damn, we gotta look at Dominicans. They're excellent at baseball. All Hispanics, honestly. Like,
about to say just.
I was good at baseball, and I'm Mexican, and I'm giant. So, like, if I just stayed healthy when I was younger, I would have been great.
No Mexican players, unfortunately.
Try PR.
Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic.
All right.
We can find ourselves a Juan Soto. That would be nice.
We're tapping into our international money. Well, not with Puerto Rico, but
that's depending on who you ask, it might be international. Who knows?
Yeah, you asked the North Carolina DMV. They asked me for my green card when I went to ask for a new license. She said, "Where's your? Can I see your green card?" I said, "Ma'am, I was born in Puerto Rico. You're kidding, right? Sir, you need to have a green card." I was like, "Oh my God, no, I don't."
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Welcome to North Carolina,
dude. That's crazy.
You know what? Honestly, though, that's in about 47 states where they would do that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for real.
Like here in Indiana, they wouldn't even be able to pronounce Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the worst part was me just thought she was being funny, right? It was that really was. Pissed off like someone make a comment like that. I was like, but then I saw my face. I was like, "You're serious?"
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
You really just don't know. They just don't know.
I'm sorry for taking you down this rabbit hole.
Man, this is content.
Look,
this is content, baby.
With great power comes great responsibility, you guys. Like this is what Uncle Ben was talking about right here.
Yeah, let's.
What do we do for this last pick, man?
Let's look at potential. We're on all batters. Let's see who's. Is this what we got? How it is the top three. So it's
Yep.
Shane
Here, let me switch
Beachman.
this to.
Oh wait, it's
batting.
still by. You still have it by Georgia.
No, it's
Does
just
that
still
matter?
there.
Oh, okay. Well, let's look at Chris Saul. He's got a lot of yellows, and then Chris Jones has some stuff. All right, so third base, no. Left, center, and right. Outfield error is maxed out, so he doesn't do that. It's kind of nice.
That's right.
Outfield arms kind of nice. Speed, stealing, base running is all green. Yo, this guy's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And he's a switch hitter.
Bring Chris Sale. You know what? That's our.
Yeah,
last
I'm not
pick,
even.
right?
This is a nice last pick. If I'm
Nice
going to be
stealing and
honest.
base running too. Honestly.
Yo, imagine if we get him and Drew on base, first and second, just double steal everything. We have so many games left to try. That's a goal.
That's
the
no
goal.
more picking, Doughboy.
That's
That's it. Our team is
That's
locked
the squad.
in.
Let's take a look.
Can we look at Chris Jones real quick? Oh man, I just wanted to see him because he was the other guy that stuck out. But like,
one.
I think it's that one. Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, he's not bad at all.
Ah, damn, he doesn't have
And
batting
no draft
stats.
The guy that didn't play this
Can we
season.
grab free agents?
Jeez, keep
No.
his name on the list.
Not unless there's a season-ending injury, then we can.
Makes sense. Well,
Yep.
we know if we go against the guy that got suspended, we might run into an injury when we get beat.
That's
up,
right.
so.
It's definitely going to happen.
It's crazy. Olszewski slots in as the player with the most Ks in our lineup.
Now this is interesting.
Yeah,
This is your pitching rotation for the season. Picciuto, number 1.
What?
Chad Stevens, number 2.
Okay.
Victor Ramos closing.
Wait,
I'm not even mad at that. I really am not.
It's down
mad
at the
that.
bottom half of the screen
Okay.
there, Jigga. So you got your starting pitchers on the starting rotation is the left side. Your bullpen is on the right side with their primary role and their usage options as well as the secondary role.
I'm very surprised at the prosciutto over Stevens
Yeah.
for the number 1.
Yeah.
Do we have something that like did he played last year, right? Like he has last year's stats. Is he just better than Stevens? He has 3 years.
He started this year injured, so it'll be interesting to see. So it's 22 stats, 6.61 ERA in a league that people were scoring a lot of runs, but a negative 0.3 WAR. But maybe let's see. I want to see his
game log
development. No, I wanted to see his. I want to see if I could find his development ratings, but I don't see them or his development history, but it's not on here.
I mean, I'm not mad if that's the case.
Okay, so here we go. So that's the difference. Last year, when the season, right before the season started, he was 2.5 stars. He's now 4.5 stars. So he's developed, as you can see down here, developed a lot in the last year. He's 6'2".
Look, we said we want to have solid arms. I think we have a solid rotation.
Oh, I'm actually not mad at that. He's 26.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like our final set in stone pitching rotation. I'm really not upset with that. And can you please shut up? I'm trying to do something here, all right? Like I don't mind Victor closer. Like we saw what he could do if he needs to go extended, but we also see what happens. So it's like a boom bust. Only 2 games with the stats on it, but boom bust is. Yeah, I think that's kind of nice. And Olszewski being a reliever, a setup guy, I like that too. He has 20. Yeah, what is it? 12 walks in his. How many games? 4 games.
Yeah,
it's a lot of walks, but the K's is nice. So I kind of like the K's moving to the bullpen.
Yeah, this year we're gonna have more strikeouts than we did last. The actual single season strikeout record was broken last week, and we have 10 less games this season than we did last season. So strikeouts are way up in this league this year. So 29, but 29 is still really good.
I really like our pitching. I really like our pitching rotation.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
All right, what happened here?
Here's your depth chart here.
Okay. Jim Collins, Travis Mass, Chris Saul. Jeez.
Gomez, or let's see, George is DH. Jerry Gomez at third. Stiver at shortstop.
Brian George turned DH.
Big Willie at first. Drew at catcher.
Oh, I forgot Willie could play first. I'm more worried about first baseman. What a dumb idiot I am.
Yeah, that's his primary position. So
Oh, I'm so dumb. That's all right.
Thank you, shoes, Brian. I love how George gets our franchise tag and he's sitting down. He's a
right.
backup
he's,
option.
he's
That's when
DHing.
you know you're doing a good job building
It'd
a
be
team.
like that, honestly.
I don't
Like I
know,
said,
man.
And
I
then-
still
I like it.
think Cisneros, like I still think Cisneros was the keeper after last week. Especially like I'm just glad we got him back. I'm actually happy that we were able to get Travis Mass back as well.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
his bat has been ice cold, but those fielding stats is just like
So,
too
Commish,
good.
now that the drafts are over, we're all locked in. We want the honest opinion, not because you're here with
Yeah,
us on
yeah.
KOD Media. What you, being the commissioner of the league, what do you think about our Knights team now that it's finalized?
You know, I'll tell you, I think you guys have a very good offense. I think that you guys are going to score more runs than other teams in the league. There's not a lot of runs being scored in this league, but I think you all will still score the most. You'll be at 1 or 2, I think. I think Roosters are right up there too.
Yeah, with that Boykin
I'm-
for MVP special player. Damn, you're
Yeah.
Boykin. So,
But you know, I'm not sure about the bullpen yet. You know, we'll see how those starters do there. I'd have preferred to see Victor Ramos stay in a
yeah.
starting position.
So, what I want to ask you, Commish, now that you brought that up, good segue into
Yeah.
it. Let's say the game starts and we don't agree with our starting pitcher. We have to just let him pitch 3 and then we can pull him?
3 batters.
That's what I'm saying, 3 batters and then we can pull him.
Yep, and then you can pull him.
See,
Yep.
though, boy, that's the other thing. Good thing about having another starters in there, right? Having 2 more starters,
Then we
can,
lose.
if we wanted to.
We lose a closer then, and we lose a bullpen arm.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, but most of our guys have been going 7-8 innings.
Listen,
right?
if-
the point is having those extra
Prosciutto-
starters is huge.
If Prosciutto is 3/4 as good as we know Chad Stevens is, which according to this game,
Yeah.
the robots are saying we found a diamond, I guess.
They're saying
But,
he's better. Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying. I thought listen, Chad Stevens, pack one, pick one. You know that was our first guy. I don't know. I'm very interested to play this Friday now. I don't like speaking upon it. I'd rather just see it and then address it from there. That's just how I like to do things.
Start the
wanna
game
see-
right now.
Yeah, honestly,
I think it's gonna be really interesting. Here's what I'll say about that though, and that if there is a pitching controversy, and I'm hearing about it in someplace like the KOD Discord where folks are like, man, we should have went with Victor Ramos instead. We should make this change sometime in the next 6 weeks. You know, there's nothing against throwing a soft pull up in soft announcements and making a change.
it's gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of drama behind this because if you remember, Victor's agent shot off his mouth and called me during draft night and asked for a contract right away, and I told him, you just calm down, buddy. And after seeing this now, I just want to see some games.
Yeah.
I don't want to make a decision yet.
Mariano
Sure,
Rivera
don't
started
wanna do
as a
that.
starter, so we'll see, right?
Yeah.
All right. And that
but
became
was-
the best
he was
closer
average.
ever in the
Yeah, he was average.
average. This man, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Doughboy has been officially fired from the Knights of Degen team.
You weren't paying me.
Schedule.
Joke on you.
Man,
So-
on that note, guys, go ahead, Commish. What do you got for us?
I was just gonna say, if we got a few minutes, I can show you
Yeah.
your opponent's lineups.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some time to see that kind of stuff. That's juicy stuff. We got to see that.
So they're starting John Mortensen and Bill Brooks, 2 really good pitchers. They have also moved a starting pitcher to the closer spot, and Daniel DiMartino, who was their preseason franchise tag, a guy they believed in so much they tagged him before the season started, and now he's their closer. So that will be interesting as well.
I can't believe Hector's not here to see Victor get pushed to the closer position.
Yeah.
I know Hector's had literally 1 bad start in his entire career, and he gets ousted. Poor guy.
Sorry.
Tony loves, Levi. Okay, that's where Levi plays. Jared,
Yeah.
Josh. Oh, they got Josh Rogers, Isaiah Owen, Scott Phelps, Rod Mason.
I'll tell you, this Diamond Sharks offense can also be very dangerous. John
I was
Evans,
gonna say,
the best hitting catcher. Josh Rogers is really good. Pritchett, Saylor, Sosa can all hit.
Josh Rogers
They could be a
is
tough
5
challenge.
stars. Whew.
Yeah.
Josh Rogers is nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, Friday night's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Friday night's
Josh
gonna be great.
Rogers will not be pitched to. Suck it,
And what's
Josh.
crazy, Josh Rogers did not get franchise tagged the entire season. He was he was the first pick in the draft this week. So
He was
didn't get tagged.
he was a late look a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He got
So
a
anyway.
late look, but yeah. Sometimes the cookie just crumbles differently and you don't catch the crumbs.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. There's a lot of good players in the league. You can only take 19 of them. Can there
Right.
be team trades?
Jason wants to know, can there be team trades?
I also was gonna ask that, but that's nice.
So there currently isn't team trades. But I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna think on it for the next week or so.
Let us know, Kamish. Let us know.
All right. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
guys,
that's fair.
appreciate you guys hanging out. Great draft night. Looking forward to Friday. Everybody, as usual, Friday night, 6 o'clock. The night we ride in Zed Nights kicks off 6 o'clock on the dot right here with the Kamish, with Doughboy, myself, sometimes at Zook Duke. And
sometimes Hector.
Yeah. Well, Hector's brother came into town today, so he was like, "Can I have the night off?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll go be with your brother, bro."
You know, wasn't he supposed to be the all-star GM of this team? What's going on here? Where's the dedication? I
No,
missed one
technically
draft.
it was pretty much me and Kamish. We're like, we're gonna do this, and then you were like, "Can I
Right.
hang out?" We're like, "Yeah," and then that's it. You've been here ever since.
It was mine and Hector's team. Now it's turned into mine and Jigga's team. You're not going to get full control, so there's that. But we did good this draft. I don't care what, Commission's
did
throwing
it.
shade
Hey,
over there. He
We're
just
locked in
doesn't
for the
want to
rest
see
of
us
the
rise.
season. We're locked in for the rest of the season. I
Hey.
think.
I think that's shaky. I think that's a valid concern. Our pitching and our bullpen, I think, is a very valid concern.
Yeah.
But you said the machines don't lie. Okay? You said
That's
that.
right.
You did say that. So
Our scouts are human though.
yes, that is very fair. That is very fair. But
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of trends and consistency, and there's a lot of consistency on Prosciutto's chart.
That's right.
We'll
That's
find
true.
out Friday night.
Friday night,
Yeah.
we'll find out. Awesome. Well, guys, appreciate you. Another draft night in the books. Knights of Degen looking to take the whole entire season as the champs. I'll see you guys on Friday.
See you.
Peace.